Yo, what's up? It's Mike from KratomInfosource.com, your source for real information on Kratom. We're doing part 2 of our Kratom guide about how to take it, what kind of effects you can expect, and I'm going to tell you how I do it, how I feel when I take it, everything like that. So, damn it, I'm just using my note card. Hold on a second. Alright. How I take it. Okay, so this is the simplest way to take it. 99% of the time, this is how I do it. It's on the website, it's listed below, but basically I just get my scale out, measure out about 2 to 3 grams of Kratom, put it on a tablespoon, take the tablespoon, flush it down with some water, important, drink a lot of water, and that's it. It's called a toss and wash, I think. You just toss it in your mouth, wash it out with water. Simple, doesn't taste very good, but gets it done fast. Other ways you could do it is you can have a sports drink and then pour it into the sports drink, shake it up, and then take it as you're walking around throughout your day. But I'd be careful with that, because if you're gonna do it every day and a couple times a day, if you're gonna take Kratom, you don't want to be drinking a sports drink a couple times a day that's just full of sugar. So use a sweetener or something that doesn't have sugar in it. If you want to mix it with water, I like just toss in your mouth and wash it down. I like the toss and wash. It's the easiest way. Alright, so that's how I take it. Next, what effects can you expect to feel when you take Kratom, and how long do they last? So I'm 200 pounds, 6'2". I take about 2 to 3 grams of Kratom per day. No, 2 to 3 grams of Kratom 2 to 3 times per day. After I take 2 to 3 grams of Kratom, I'll wait 15 to 30 minutes and I'll immediately start feeling good. I'll feel like my mood is starting to increase. Stress and anxiety are completely reduced, I would say, by a good 80%. And then I just find myself thinking about more empowered thoughts. Usually if I'm stressing over something, a certain situation, and then I'll take the Kratom and I'll just think about the situation in a better way, in a more positive, empowered way, stuff that I could do about it. The anxiety and the stress just disappears. So that's the main effect that you can expect. With the faster strains, you're going to have an energy kick, you're going to feel productive. Very good for being social. All types of Kratom is very good for talking with people if you have a social job. I'm a personal trainer, so for me it's perfect. I'm able to be social, able to keep up a good mood, and I find it enhances my service as a personal trainer. So the effects last 2 to 4 hours, and then you go back to baseline. There's no crash or anything like that. Yeah, I take 2 to 3 grams 2 to 3 times per day. Yeah, that's it. Okay, how to avoid building a tolerance. This is the most important part of maybe this whole website. If you legit follow this advice, it's very simple advice, but if you don't follow it, your Kratom experience will be shit and you will quit, 99% chance. So what you're supposed to do is, we want to take Kratom, for example, we want to take Kratom every day or a few times a week, but we don't want to build a tolerance to it. So the way you avoid building a tolerance is you take different strains every time that you take it. So for example, I have 7 different types of Kratom. On each day of the week, I'll only use that one type. So on Monday I'll use a fast strain. On Tuesday I'll use a completely different strain. On Wednesday I'll use a completely different one. This is if you take Kratom every day. You should have 5 to 7 different types and take a different one each day. If you're only taking Kratom once in a while, 3 to 4 types are going to be enough. I started out with 3 to 4 types, moved on to 5, now I have 7 or 8. I have a picture in the post below of my current one. Yeah, it's really, really good. So that whole day you only take that one strain, then the next day you take a different strain. Do not take the same strain for multiple days in a row. Your tolerance will increase by a lot, and then you're going to need a lot more to feel it. You're going to start feeling nauseous. Very, very shit. You have to keep switching it from day to day. And it's better if you can switch from if you used a fast one on Monday, don't use another fast one on Tuesday. Try to use a moderate or a slow one on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, try to use a slow one. So just keep switching it up. That's what I want to talk about. So that is the most important part of the website. Really, really, really. If you take the same type of Kratom every day, it's going to be shit. Make sure you switch it up. I'll see if there's anything else. Okay, if you're new, how much you should take. If you're new, I'd recommend taking 2 to 3 grams. I'd recommend taking 3 grams to start. Wait 30 minutes and see if you feel anything. If after 30, 45 minutes you don't feel anything or you don't feel enough of it, then you're going to take 1 or 2 more grams. And just keep taking like 1 gram every like 30 minutes until you've hit your sweet spot. If you overdo it, you might feel a little bit nauseous. It's not the end of the world, but if you take too much, you might feel nauseous. If you have good quality kratom, like we've been talking about, good quality versus shit quality. If you have good quality kratom, you should feel it hit off 3 grams for sure. Like 2 to 3, you should feel it. If you took 3 and you don't feel anything, maybe your kratom's not that good. Check out part 1 where I talk about good kratom versus shit kratom. It's very, very important that you get good quality. There's a lot of crappy quality out there. We recommend Happy Hippo. It's our #1 recommendation. In my opinion, it's the cleanest kratom in the world, and I've tried a lot of different vendors. But the way you tell is you take 3 grams, and if you feel something like a significant increase in mood and a decrease in anxiety, then it's good. If you don't, within 3 grams, it's probably not that good quality. Let me see if I have anything else to cover. Okay, no, that's it for part 2 of our guide. If you have any questions, just please leave in the comment section. I'm going to answer it personally. Thank you for checking it out. Part 2, peace out.